Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. Could be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn.
Fuck is there an elephant in my neighbor's apartment?
Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Come on, Phelps. Oh, we're leaving. I'm not even controlling. No. I'm not even controlling his direction. No. Oh,
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5
trying to
minutes.
jump over the
What
fence.
do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any
Break your
favors.
legs.
What?
Break your legs.
Break my legs. Not Daisy.
True.
Daisy, I break my legs just from what I'm doing now.
Only if I guarantee he walks.
Okay, we're going that way. Okay, I'm going out of
You
there.
know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Very nice car you have here, sir.
Cool. That's nice.
Hello, driver.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Kelsey? We work together, don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Down here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill.
How good is that?
No,
That's good.
you were up there all night, draped in the flag,
Yeah,
knife
okay.
between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
Screw you.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Whoa.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6.
Why is that?
Oh, we've got to go for the red man. Responding to the dispatch.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Oh, unbelievable.
11K, a 459 suspect just left.
Been here before. I recognize this from the
Up on the roof,
PlayStation.
officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
It's the Old West. Guess I'm going up the ladder.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Okay, apparently going over there as well. Hey buddy, don't you try and shoot me. Freeze! Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Get out of the way. I can still catch him, thanks for telling me. Shut your fucking leg, son. Twice.
I feel
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
for the people in the car.
What the hell was that?
What?
Oh boy. You wouldn't have died from that. I don't know if you would, I'm not a doctor. Why is this? Oh, okay. Oh, the bench was there. There's a siren.
Yep.
Why would you pull in front of me?
Because LA drivers.
Yep, LA drivers.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Right. What have we got here then, gentlemen?
So you'd speak to
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I'll talk to him first, don't worry.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yep, that sounds like the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I'd say he's telling the truth again.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Doc? Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
That's a lot of blood.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood. Doesn't tell me anything.
What?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Picking up a live pig is exactly what I do with my Saturday afternoons. What you got here?
Never the same, right? Happier times,
They both
I
look
guess.
demonic. Both look demonic. That's terrifying.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Those glasses.
He doesn't look 32 years old.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay. Oh,
Is there more stuff? Where's B?
that was A, that was C. What you got here, boy? Maybe that guy is C. I'll go speak to him again. What? Where's B? Yeah, that's what I meant.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you
Doesn't
want
look
the
that
patrolman
right.
to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay. Right. Oh, there's B.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, where is that? They do choose weird weapons, don't they?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
That's what you use to kill a pig. Right. Ask this guy if he knows anything about insta-heat.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, I believe that.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Another way, Stefano. Was that his name? Stefan. Either way.
I don't remember his name.
Either way, he's out of the way. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong freaking button.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Oh my god, why is my frame rate dropped so low? There we go.
Could be a car theft gone wrong.
Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. Why leave the car? Obviously, someone got into a heavy hand. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, though. Doesn't add up. You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life.
You're gonna kill
I missed the turn, so I thought I would do that. Did it just say press X, like a PlayStation?
You'll get plenty of blood and guts.
That is ridiculous.
It
just said press the X button. It came up like an X for a PlayStation controller. And when I press X, nothing happens. So clearly,
I didn't see it.
If it's a
stupid
kidnapping,
Rockstar.
why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only...
well, only what? I didn't get the lesson.
11.
I've got mail. Would have been nice if you brought in the mail for me.
Means as much.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Don't beep at me, you crazy fool.
Just a minute.
Stupid woman. Look at her.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please
Glad
come
that she pretty much copied exactly what I said.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Oh, another newspaper.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
That looks really evil, doesn't it?
He does.
I want to take you on a journey. A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
You're a weird doctor, Dr. Fontaine.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
I need a new heater. Only 82.
What?
I don't know, I couldn't read the number, so I went fair. Nope, that's not outside.
There isn't anything else in the system.
I don't know. Need to find the heater. What a lovely garden they have. Bit overlooked, isn't it? Someone didn't put the hose away. I don't know where I'm going.
I remember you did this last time.
Yeah? I'm gonna run because I'm obviously lost. Found it. No, found it.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
I'm gonna do it for them, am I?
That can't be right.
That bit? That was
I
wrong.
can't move it anywhere. Not like that.
Yep.
And the next one.
Should go plumbing.
LA Plumbing.
There's a bit missing, isn't there?
That looks wrong.
You look wrong.
The bit missing is...
Yeah, the bit missing is the one bit that we need. Or the one bit that was used to kill the man.
Missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Interesting. Good work, Cole Phelps.
About the note on the fridge. No,
No.
I don't think there's any clues. No? Where's this?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
I think he's always behind you whenever he says his name. I'm going to ask you some questions. Alright, thank you.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Interesting. I agree.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
I agree with that.
Nothing out of the usual, then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
What do you think? She's been truthful with us, why would she lie?
I think it's true.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Interesting. Right, that's all we need. See you later. Need your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Yep,
I need
yeah,
an
yep.
address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Alright, let's do this. Where are we going? Stop being a weirdo. So
Just
stunning.
cooking. I thought it was cooking then.
Right, let's do this. I would so do that if I was a police officer. Oh. Yeah, you better run. That means there's more to look at the Black residence.
Then I'll say that.
Ah. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Now we're done in the car. If I could take their mail in. I guess I could probably find something in the bedroom.
This must be Adrian's.
Yeah.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
What drawers?
Huh?
The drawers?
Can't open them.
What about the laundry?
I just tried.
Oh.
I'll try again.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
What's it table?
Nice bar again. I tried the laundry. I'll try again, but I don't think.
For the shirt.
No.
And the shoes.
No. It would pick up. Right, that wasn't even the master bedroom. Empty shirt cupboard.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Can you not look at the back?
No, no. Separate bedrooms and separate pictures. What does give here? Time to question the lady.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
You bought a new pair then, why were they broken? I'm gonna doubt.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving the old pair behind.
I never did! How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
I didn't say that at all. That is the opposite of what I wanted him to say.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Lie.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Abandoned vehicle.
You're wrong. too much to expect an apology.
Oh, that was supposed to be further evidence.
Yeah.
We'll keep you informed.
Fuck's
Mr. Black.
sake. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't make it that obvious, does it?
I wondered why you
Oh,
picked
if
that.
I knew that, then I would have been paying attention more. Right. Guess we're done here. How do you use your notebook?
KTI Radio 760.
Let's go to Kavanaugh's bar. If Adrian was a regular, we might
I
be
don't
able
know,
to
maybe
get
you
a new
should
angle
look
there.
at the controls quick. One of those.
Yeah. Right. Notebook. Doesn't tell you how to open it though. Oh, tab.
There you go. Right.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Right, I'm driving again. Oh dear.
Watch it! Probably doing a siren.
That was a delayed response on that guy's part. Watch it! Like a minute after a crash.
Stop! It's going off the road.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Alright, I'm sorry. Where's his bathrooms?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You wanted to.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old
It's the guy from
time's
Cougar
sake?
Town.
It is.
It's actually the guy from Cougar Town.
What's his name?
Tom.
Yeah, that's it.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
My acting coach says I
Frank
have
Morgan?
real talent.
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He's lying.
You're lying,
Do you have
Morgan.
evidence?
You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
The receipt for a hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
it. Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lie.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
I have no clue.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I'll doubt him.
Hide your stick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you. He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Should we arrest him? Yeah, I suppose, because he was being a meanie.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Cola King. That does look like delicious cola.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Watch where you're going.
Yeah, sorry.
My alarm. The alarm is on.
That was silly.
I might as well top it off. Oh my god, are you kidding?
Roger, KGPL. Kind of reel this guy in, Phelps.
It's a very smooth looking road. I don't think it's loaded properly.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Uh-oh. Is that not road?
Look at the front of the car.
Oh my god.
It's like dented inwards.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Oh, you're pressing escape. Look at him jog. This looks like the one.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun...
Coming out the window very fast for a fatty.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Where'd he go?
And he jumps off that pretty smoothly for a fatty.
It's not that big.
He is quite big.
Get back here right now.
Where'd he go? There he is.
It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Poor Adrian. Not poor Adrian. He wasted my police
That
time.
turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
Good to hear.
It's nice that his boss is proud of him.
My work is appreciated. Vehicle damage. City damage. At least I didn't injure anyone.